misli i gledaj onako kako treba. Čim kažeš da si bio pod pritiskom, znači ti si
to je bilo šala.
Ne možeš pred auditorijom da se šala.
Ja sam ovdje potpuno autonoman i meni neće niko sputavati.
Nemoj da se opcepiš sam.
Da, i ako treba i to.
Dobro, tri da, meni govori da ti znaš da se piše vaš. Ti si dobio 3 dana.
Da, da dobije 3 dana ne znam za Benović i to je najveći nonsens koji sam čuo.
To je moja...
A da ste vi glasali, Dragane, ako ne zna da peva?
Ja sam glasao zato što sam smatrao da moja kritika treba da utiče na njega pozitivno.
Da si vreme lanče legendice.
Da si lanče legendice.
Nisam se čuo upravo. Puši bre kurac.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds.
Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Another throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Look at the space here. Shevchenko. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matthäus. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jordan Henderson. First quarter of an hour gone. Matthäus. Matthäus ploughing through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Shevchenko. Matthäus. Matthäus with the cross. And a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Seedorf. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is Bullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet actually
Pozdrav,
didn't do
Pero,
an awful lot
dobrodošao.
wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Matthäus goes short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball swung it. Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar!
Brate, šta da uradim da dam jebeni gol?
Jordan Henderson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nakata. Nakata. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
I odbi mu se bre jebate.
Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He was too tightly
Boże
marked when
dragi.
that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Played back, he gets big.
Oh jebate.
Cleared without hesitation, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance, and this is Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Chance! They've scored! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Messi!
Ma
He
gledaj.
scored!
Gledaj
Once
ga.
more we are
Šta
all
prima,
set.
brate.
You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Ma,
And you can see
ova,
he meant
ova
every
partija
bit
je.
of that, Peter. He had his head up.
And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high
Dva šuta i
tempo,
4
high
sejva
scoring.
ima.
That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Ništa 0-0.
Greece get the ball rolling in the second half. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good move. He's having a go. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have
Odbili
been
partije
something
zbog
so
4
much more.
sejva, ja moram da...
Matthäus. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
Bolest.
Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now there's a fine ball. That's going to go a long way. Nakata wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Chips it through. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead. He's through here. Shot could... And a chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would
Dole,
have
bre,
thought that when the
čoveč.
last one went in.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Nakata takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Greece are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Tomiyasu tries to clear. Shevchenko has created 1 goal already. Looking for a runner. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And they can counter here. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top. Shot a goal!
Morao, ja znam da ovo primam, ja svaku utakmicu moram da igram na... I sa 2-3 gola razlike ja moram da igram nešto neizvesno. Bolest. Može 20 sejva da ima, 4 šuta ima. Bote.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Greece get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Havertz. Yamal. And here's Havertz. Davids gets into some space. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 16. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador Camisa 2.
I think we're just about done here. Davids. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Teremos 3
De Jong
minutos de
is the
acréscimo.
team's great visionary. Messi gets it away. Tomiyasu. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now this could be a chance. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Desperate defending required here. Cannavaro. And time is up. Well,
Te
that was
turnir
good.
da
A
te
terrific
jebe.
advertisement for attacking
Svaki put
football.
kad sam
Both
igrao nešto
sides
mora da
glad
se
to trade
mučim.
blows, to set out always only to win, and it
Zbog
came down to one
gluposti.
decisive moment. Rummenigge on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Botafogo truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Nisam igrao za United. Hvala Pero. Ma da, Andrej brza igra, brate, znači. Vidimo novog se ne. A si igrao ti krlavo za United? Verovatno jesi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility.
And a chance!
Tako je, bre.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ja moram da priznam da lepo radi cijel dan danas. Baš lepo radi. Evo. Ma, brate. Jer mogu da prestanem da primim golovi iz prvih šuteva i ni iz čega, znači, molim te. Evo.
They say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Quarter of an hour played. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, well timed.
Nisam možda vidio Mateusa za taj pas, mislim.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Great vision.
Ma što ne rumeni?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through.
Šta mi je sa pasevima?
And the shot's on here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Ao, brate, kakva utakmica.
MATHIOU03 is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. Mateus. And it's Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Tries to play it through. Half an hour.
Kaži, majka. Ne gledam.
Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Baš me briga za Zvezda Granda.
Shot could be on. Chance!
Ne mogu sad majka da pričam. Jeste, igram, da. Briga me za Desingericu, ajde.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Od telefona na kurac mi se popeli telefon. Još fali Milanka da me pozove.
Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance!
Yeah.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pozdrav, mamo, dobrodošao te.
And he shoots!
Tako je.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance!
Ma daj,
The
brat.
ball's run loose here.
Ma daj.
And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Seedorf. Vieira conjures time and space where few
Opet njemu
can.
daje, vrt, ja ne verujem.
Triol gets it clear. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Can he get on the end of this? And he whips big header!
Shit.
Goal! What's
Evo, brate, nerviram se sve što bez veze.
They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your...
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
For information on how to find your way around this stadium.
5 šuta on target, 2 gola.
And so we're off again. Great defending, strong and determined. Pull it. Seedorf. Nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside. And it's Vitinha, out to the right. Vitinha. Oh, super ball. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Mada!
And this is Mane. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital
Kako čudan
touch.
style
Really
igrača, to je nevjerojatno.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through.
Bravo, Lam skočio preko tebe, to je to.
Out of play
Ni
for
korner.
a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's a good ball. Vitinha, now it's Ribery. Looking for the run. Looks a good ball through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Au, brat.
Vitinha. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shot, surely! And
Odneo me
for a
ovaj.
moment, time stood
Ne znam ko je
still.
bio. Ture jaja.
Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Some really good ball movement. Saka is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Šta je bre ovo?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Izađe, ne izađe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cleared without complication. Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's a dangerous ball. Big chance! Pull it.
Smarta sister, to je
Now it's
to.
Ribery. And the counter is on. And this is Mane. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's a very... And Ribery!
Gledaj Ribery šta radi,
Back off
brate,
the
slatko.
post.
Mbappe ulazi samo što si plav, ništa drugo. Ne znam šta. Ne znam šta ti kažem. Nisam pametan više.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mane. Number 21, Bullet. Number 23, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 20.
He's had a shot!
Gledaj gdje je prošao bre, šta je više ovo?
And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won
Da,
the
bre,
day.
smart. Ko kuća.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed
Vidi
off,
bre šta
but
mi
not
radi
this
bre,
one. This is
nisam...
very impressive. Well, there's plenty to like about
Ma,
this approach.
to
Get your
izgubio sam
head down,
utakmicu.
keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kroz mene prođe.
Lovely bit of skill. And here's Rashford. No way through, so back it comes. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
There's the header!
Tako je.
He scored! They have stolen level at the last! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Cirkus, baš cirkus, brate. Ovo je postalo užas, ali užas.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Ne zanima to njega.
Substitution in progress.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pojede me čovjek, brate.
Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it. Can he get away? Played in. He saw the danger and he went crashing it. Chance for a
Ma
shot!
dođi, bre!
Oh, that's it!
Frank Rijkaard!
And that may just do it!
Frank Rijkaard, bre!
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a
Kakav
kid, and it's
projektil.
obviously etched in his mind now.
Kakav projektil Rijkaarda, brate.
Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Kuku.
Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Hvala, brate moj, borba protiv ovih asistera, ne daj Bože. Aj,
Do
brate.
have a winner.
Well, I just think that
Rijkaard.
determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes
Samo mi je ovo ostalo da pokušam, brate. Ali evo ga realnost igrice. 8000 igrač sa smart asistom, šta mi radi? To je to. To je to. Namučiš se više nego protiv nekog top 10. Te mi je daljinski san. Kako mu je legla. Da, 100% brate lakše. Neverovatno lakše.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too.
Brate, čitam to.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here.
Još on glavom da mi da gol.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saka. Now it's Hullet. Vieri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to...
Decent chance!
Tako je, bre. Ovo ne možeš protiv Smart Assista da uradiš. Kupi automatski.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pirlo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Ali svašta primam, ajde. Neverovatno je šta sad će primam.
Their reaction has been emphatic.
Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oof. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's been played through. Vieri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Brate, što radiš dupli potez, šta je ovo?
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Šta je s igricom?
Missed by a fraction. Botafogo have their second corner now. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brate, štala mi je speta.
There's the
Alo.
shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Seedorf has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Romario. Roberto Carlos. Romario. And he was alert to it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot!
Kakav pas Seedorf.
Goal! Botafogo!
Kakav pas Seedorf.
And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Da li možemo
It's very
Mateusu?
impressive.
And the shot!
Ma, vidi šta skinuo je.
That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance.
Dobro, može.
It's a throw-in. Ibrahimovic.
Ajde, bro!
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Hvala, brate moj. Pozdrav. Hvala što si došao.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet!
Iš.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Bergomi. Roberto Carlos. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Matthäus.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. Botafogo have reclaimed it. And he's in on goal. Cross from... Oh, what a
Au,
climb!
brat.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Botafogo are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. And he's Roberto Carlos! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario. Saka. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo. Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And Matthäus. Rummenigge. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka, lovely feet. Ferdinand, and it's Vieira. And here's Vieri. Saka, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 15, Vieri. Number
Keeper has
23,
taken decisive action.
Number 10, Bukayo Saka.
Lam,
Number 24,
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
coming on the field. Number
Knocks it into space. And this is Bale. Hangs, gets his head on it. That's another chance.
Number 8, Palace. Number 22, Lam. Number 19, Bale. Substitution in progress.
Oh, good-looking ball. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Darwin. And it's Lam. Out towards the flank. Good read, needed to be.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Bale. Vieira.
Bravo, Tere.
Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bale. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Encouraged. And the finish!
Oj.
They've scored!
Aj, aj.
And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, that's well spotted. Matthäus. And it's Bale. Matthäus. And he's had a hit. Magnificent from Matthäus. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Gde si bre Legendu, si mi dobar? Evo malo igramo se brate, bacili jednu QLASH brate, partiju tebe nema da ispratiš. Turnir ovo ono, danas sve pobjede.
energiju i tu neko ludilo koje ti imaš u sebi, ja sam glasala zapravo za između, ako možemo da kažemo, između redova, što sam ja osjetila, vidjela u sebi, vidim da ti možeš. Sa tobom se nije radilo na pravi način, može sa tobom mnogo da se postigne zapravo.
Opa, sad kreće po 3 poena, a? Nice.
Jer ti si pokazala tu i suva energica i da ti imaš tu šišku koja se meni dopada. Ti imaš 20 godina, izgledaš, obukla si se, našmikala si se, napravila si frizuru kao imaš 40 godina. Znači, to je jedan veliki minus, jer bi to potpuno drugačije, pogotovo u pesmu kao što je ova druga, gdje bi trebalo možda vizualno potpuno drugačije. Drugačije ponašanje, drugačije sve, znači ne može djevojka od 20 godina da izgleda kao da ima 40 godina i da sebi puca u budućnost sa izgledom.
52. Koliko nam treba do top 100? 85. Ubre 10 partija i više. Onako. Taman posla prelo, vrate. Žrtvujemo poraze zarad tvog gledanja. Jel izlaze reklame? A to je to, vrat. Samo nek izlaze.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Madrid have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence.
Rummenigge! And it's hoisted clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brate, šta je s ljudi?
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s. And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram can get it clear. Nakata. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Villa. Maldini. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely, now then. And the shot!
Bravo!
Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Kako rešava to Mateus?
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Nice control. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kroos. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, what a pass!
Oh yeah, dobro igrao je.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mateus. Rummenigge. An instinctive delivery. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Nah.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mateus looking to add to his goal. And the pass is intercepted. Nakata. David Villa. And it's De Jong. That's Rijkaard. And it's Nakata. Looking for
Kako bre,
options for
brate.
movement.
Likovi šiju.
Mateus. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nakata. And it's Toni Kroos. Can he get it through? A lot of real chance!
Kako igrali dobro, već.
That's good
Aj,
running.
dobro
It makes
igra.
life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nakata. To Toni Kroos. He's found some space. Matthäus. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he was alert to it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Toni Kroos. Rijkaard. Madrid finding their passes.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Great vision. Matthäus can see things others... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Botafogo really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Botafogo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Borba se veliko.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Toni Kroos. Serán sustituidos
Zanetti.
por el dorsal 9.
De Jong.
El dorsal 8.
And it's Lopez. Rummenigge. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a decent clearance.
Ako možda nije i smart assist.
Fermin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Hullet. And it's Vieira.
Ma nemoguće.
Still just a single goal between the sides. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it into space. That's headed upfield. Lahm threads one in. He's in a great position here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they can counter here. Vieira gets a foot in here. Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. And he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Villa. David Villa. And Fermin. And it's Isco. Lopez. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance!
Ma brate, guarda šta primam ja.
Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Jebote igrica te jebala.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both
10,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Villa. El
Madrid
dorsal
grab
11,
the equaliser and we're all square.
el
This is
dorsal
exactly the kind of contest you'd expect from...
It's
Ma naravno.
It's
To je
loose
to.
and there's a race for the ball.
de jugadores.
Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot. They want to be quick to recover this.
Mrtvi smart assist.
Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Maldini gets it clear. Maldini plays it long. Oh, what a ball!
Mada.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ništa ne može da odradiš.
Now it's Isco. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And he's being shifted off it. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
It's their second corner of the game.
Gledaj ovo, brat.
Have the chance to go the other way. And this is Isco, and it's Isco!
Ma, koji smart assist.
Sticks it
Koji
away.
smart assist.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't
E,
come into it.
ovo je već previše. Stvarno previše. Katastrofa.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. Messi coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And Cruyff!
Ma da, sve će da skidaju, brat.
Who's gonna get there?
Free golman, brat.
Should have equalised.
Free golmana smart assist bolji od mog Čahe Casillas. Ovo je nešto presmešno.
Any other option now?
Corner number 3 coming up.
Gde je Messi?
Lam. He is just caressing the ball. Plays it a Bale! Good try. The
Užas.
outcome could so easily have been different. Isco. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, super ball. Osimhen! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Good ball, good take. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he welcomes it in. Cruyff! And it's come back into
Brate,
it.
šta ja moram da vadim u 95. minutu?
We thought it was over.
Šta radi Smart
It's all
Assist,
square
brat?
once more. And he's only two.
Sramota.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Sramota,
A
brat.
good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each
Šta su
other.
napravili od
But it
igrice?
wasn't to be, and they're all square. Rumeliga, voted man of the match and
Shade
deservedly
save-a,
so.
free-to-play golman.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Botafogo certainly had some good moments.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Crosses it into the area. Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. And here's Hullet. And it's Vieira. It's a searching pass. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Cross to the back, he's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Neither of these two want to come off second best. QLASH takes a shot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. No way through. He won't be happy with that one.
Sorry.
Rijkaard. Back into the middle. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well
Što
spotted.
je ne bocnem tu?
Albert Ferrer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's heaved it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely shaped ball. Good read, needed to be. Now it's QLASH.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving through the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lahm. Now it's Seedorf. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's QLASH. QLASH will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Foot in. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's got that all wrong.
Ako ovo nije crveni.
Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here.
Ja ne znam šta je, brat.
This to make it 1-0.
Či, brat.
And he's
To je to.
denied. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Well, height could make all the difference on
Ovaj se malo
these set
zajebo što
pieces.
sve šalje u napad. Evo ga 1-0.
Ibrahimovic! QLASH gets it clear. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away?
Gledaj smart assist.
The ball's swung in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Čovjek ne može onako doklizavati. Znači svaki drugi ima smart assist.
They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Joj, postala mi mrtva.
See, views on the first half?
Cross platforma, brate, od tamo svi klošari igraju na to. Od QLASH-a za to.
Relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination. So here's to that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mbappe picks it up. Oula! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Seedorf.
Beži lopta s namjerom.
And here's Shevchenko. QLASH really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rummenigge. And he's on his
Ma,
way.
da.
That's really well cleared.
Stiže ga onaj Huijsen, brate. Rummenigge, jel.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ibrahimovic! Oh,
Yeah,
it's
man.
hit the post.
Huijsen,
Well,
brate.
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played out wide. Great ball, and he's... And Shevchenko! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, important interception. Seedorf. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rummenigge gets through on his own. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Ma, da.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ne, ovo je.
Just about
Ovo je
within
igrica,
shooting range.
igrica. Igrica je neartikulisana
Sigh
postala.
away from the defence.
Ovo je užasno, vrati. Samo odjednom ispada da ja ne znam da stiskam dugmići, to je.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now it's Cruyff. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Cruyff. QLASH. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Bale. Passing is crisp and
Gledaj
sharp.
ovo.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Sad će da ga da. To je to, brat.
Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice control. And this is... And Cruyff!
Ma, brate, ja sam cancelovao.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Botafogo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Couldn't squeeze it through. They'll have one final crack at it. Kaká.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nose. Nose.
And he's in on QLASH! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Opts to play it back.
Ne znam šta se dešava u igrici.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Ne znam šta se dešava u igrici. Iskreno ne
Here's
znam.
Kaka. Mbappe and a chance.
Samo čekam kad će mi da gol da me
To
pobedi.
recover this. But he's really put himself on the line here.
Vrat.
Desperate defending required here.
Brate, ne znam šta ti kažem za Kasiljasa. Iskreno ne znam, imam Čeha. Ali... Pa nisam, brate, nisam neki ljubitelj Šmajhela. Naravno, Lazare, brate, čim završim partiju.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Gulen. Number 19, Kaka. Coming on the field, number 26, Kagawa. Number
Rijkaard
15,
can get it clear.
substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, they shouldn't be
Kako?
dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Ma naravno, brate, razumete šta mi kažeš. Samo da probam da mu dam gol neki nešto. Pa vam odgovaram na...
Scholes. And it's Kagawa.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Gledaj, brate. Sa kim ja igram Remi, brate. I to je pitanje da li ću igram Remi. Sad kad izbaguje nešto tamo.
All hands on deck for this one.
Ma gledaj, sad će igra kratak korak.
Mbappe plays it short. And it's Albert Ferrer. Gullit gets on the end of things.
Mada, ne mogu
And
ništa.
the referee brings it to a close.
Ne da igrica i to je to, smart assisteri, znači haraju diviziju.
They might. Neither was able to break through.
10 poena iz 2 partije izgube. Jebem ti igricu. Protiv kakvih nubara kiksaš jer ne možeš ništa. To je neverovatno. Gledaj ga. 155, brate. Laku noć, brate moj, budi mi pozdravljen i odmaraj. Evo ga, lik 155 na svetu. Ču mene 155, 155.000 ti. Ovo je, znači... presmešno.
To mi govori da on želi da uspravo poslu. Još kada malo napravimo tu konekciju sa publikom, da što ti Viki kaže...
Evo ti, brate, Van Dijka.
Publike koji je skeptičan prema vanzemaljcima kao što ti ti...
Evo ti Maldinija.
Kao što je Viki, kada pridobijemo publiku kao što je...
I evo ti Zlatana. Ma užas, užas, stvarno, evo 10 poena sam u minusu.
specifično, ali ono što bih ja nagradila kao mentor i kao nekog glasa, uvek sam za specifično pre nego more, neke nevlaže. Sve neko mora da budeš onda babaš te nema što da baš te treba pravi.
Dobar je, odličan je, nemoj ponovo iz početka.
Nećemo tada, ali nije prosto.
Ali stvarno se ima da ne imamo šta predovo peta.
Podrška, kida, ali vi bi ko radije gledali vas. Možda možete početka ovog nastupa nađete nekog da vas gleda kao što Dragomir odgleda Sanjina od početka. Ovo je bila muzika. Da su vam raspela. Nisi trepnuo, Dragomir. Nije tu. Znači, ovo je bilo predivno i super ti je to na glavi jedan lijepi par sad igra da se dešava na sceni. U svakom slučaju ja sam ovdje zato i sa profesorkom koja je bila prošli put tada.
Pa Sanjin je ovo ošurio.
A
izgleda ovako kako izgleda. Kaže tata, Sanjin je ovo ošurio.
Jeste, dobro.
Kako je profesorka, čuli smo neka stručna mišljenja?
Ja sam zadovoljna. Sanjin je stvarno vežbao, pripremao se, vredno smo radili kada je sa Jelenom imao jako intenzivnu probu, izabrali su pesme, onda smo nas dvoje krenuli sa časovima. Tako da meni je bilo ovo super. Ja sam
Hoće da biti kaže Matića više?
Ne znam, ja sam najviše bih profesora, sam s Jelenom, ja sam tu da mislim potrebno sve što je do mene.
Ranjine, znaj da je ovdje bilo žurka i po backstage, svi smo bili na nogama i igrali za predstavnici tako da zaista ponosa na ti. Vidimo se mene, ja sad kad vidim šta sam me spremio sa Jelenom, držala reći put. Ja je znam iz prethodnog takmičenja, pozdrav za nju jer je sa mnogim kandidatima napravila veliki napredak. Žena stvarno jako dobro radi i mislim da si Sanjine u pravim rukama. Da, ja ne upoznajem ženu lično, ali zaista fantastično je napravila sa određenim kandidatima veliki napredak i zna žena da uradi sve.
Priznata, poznata profesorka Nemanja, upravo tako,
Hvala puno.
hvala tebi, idemo dalje. Perović dolazim iz Leska, ima 34 godine. Dragomir Dekvić je njegov mentor. Dolazim Milano, dragi gospodine, tvoje ime je? Ali ne ti njegov?
Pozemire, dobrodošao. Sve zavisi, vrate, sa kojom formacijom igraš. To jest playstylom. Pa on mi nije za dribling, on mi je da stigne pas i da da gol. Tako sam ga i buđio, nigde nećeš da vidiš da je ovako nabuđen.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish
Oh, yeah,
superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And he's lost his man here. And he's gone looking for safety. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Lam. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Strokes it back. That's a sharp pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Ako, brate, probaj.
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Gullit. And the ball's come loose here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Seedorf. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi. Nice control.
Vidi ga šta zna,
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Big chance! It's a goal!
Mathiou 2 gola.
And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Half an hour played now. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Matthäus, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Deep cross. This time, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. Matthäus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Howson does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Big chance! He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Botafogo absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Botafogo, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. And it's Vieira. And this is Dembele. Spread it left. And he lines up a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Seedorf. Botafogo really do look to have it all sewn up here. Seedorf. Matthäus could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stood up well to him there. That's a delicate pass. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Botafogo have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Now it's Hullet. Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. Yamal. That'll be a throw-in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Botafogo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good spread. Cross to the back post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Matthäus. Played out to the right. And he's big header! It's in! Over the hills and catching them now. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Botafogo are having a ball here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge with the cross. He'll try to keep this alive. Back in once more. Last-ditch defense. Decent chance!
Oj.
Wonderful from the
Oj, ja.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a climb! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Played out wide. Played in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...
Još dole se u Nišu borite sa...
To je prvo snimio Bata Zdravković koji je njegov kraj.
Ovdje piše Hakala, kako je pisalo Bata Zdravković, ali to je prvo snimio Bata. Evo vidiš, ja ne znam ni Batu, ni tebe, ni Zdravković. Eto vidiš, ti si sad rekla da je produkcija i njen naš kolega, nazovimo ga tako, Desiljevica nije dao pravu informaciju.
I on je možda pevao Hakal i Bobenci.
Prema tome, u drugoj temi, pusti, snimala moja baba Kina.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he welcomes it in. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Hullet. Seedorf. Played in by Seedorf. He rises! Goal! Botafogo! The breakthrough strike! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Toure spots it and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Matthäus. And here's Hullet. And this is... And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's made its way to him. Backward it goes. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Hullet. Matthäus. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's played it back. Nicely shaped ball.
Kako bre udario svog.
Well played, well played. Now it's Hullet. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Matthäus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No way through. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. That's an imaginative pass. That'll be a throw. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Played out wide. And it's Lahm. Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been slipped through. Oh, some tackle that. Deftly away. Pull it. That's a shade optimistic. Lahm. Vieira. Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Botafogo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is... And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Hoisted it. Big header! That's going to go a long way. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Lahm. Ball driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Defending was strong and firm. Pull it. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And pull it! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Botafogo can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 23.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Botafogo carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he spark a counter here? Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
MATHIOU03 has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! It's in! They are...
Nema ga cijelo poluvreme, brani se.
Well, you have to credit the desire
odbije se za
there.
gol.
These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already gets his head on it! Danger averted for now.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Matthäus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Botafogo finding their passes. Vieira. Pele.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Pullet. And that's a good ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pele, that's been intercepted.
Brate, možda izađe lopta u out.
It's Cruyff. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely weighted ball. Might be danger here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Neymar. Lovely ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rummenigge running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
Botafogo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Hvala, brate moj.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That's really well cleared.
Veliki pozdrav za tebe isto.
Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Bože, bože!
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's
Ne zna
due. This is
debijeli.
great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rummenigge. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Schmeichel claims comfortably. Oh, they could break here. And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
Vrat. Dosta. Neću da igram više ovo smeće. Da mi ovakvi nubovi uzimaju remije noćas, ne pada mi na pamet. Ne pada mi na pamet. Mada. To je to, doviđenja, prijatno. Završen stream. Neću se nerviram zbog ovih mrtve ove igrice glupe.